Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing reading for sign of Scorpio, and keep in mind that this does not resonate for every Scorpio. If you'd like a personal reading, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. Repeat that first link in the description down below for a personal reading. You also find a bunch of other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of things there on my Etsy shop in the description down below. You also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So, Scorpio, let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself. For 22 with Adsum. Number 8 with Archangel Raphael. We have the Queen of Keys. Two of Scrolls. Two Worlds. We have the Queen of Forces. The Two of Roses, Winged Messengers. We have the Eight of Roses, Senga, Community. We have the Eight of Keys, the Master Artisan. Okay, look at this. Scorpio, we have a powerful person here. Okay, look at this. Queen of Forces here. Two worlds. Two worlds. We have someone here connecting with two worlds. Alright. Also connecting with that of the angelic realm. Winged Messengers with Archangel Raphael. Let's get the book. So I don't actually really use this deck. 8, 22. The Archangel Raphael walks down a path and approaches you, sharing his healing and uplifting light. He's a profoundly loving spirit who has an important role in bringing the Akashic power to you. This beautiful being carries the energies of love, family, miracles, healing, and blessed journeys. He can share all these intentions and experiences with you, and more. Of all the archangels, Raphael most often comes in the guise of a human. This card could indicate that helpful others may be attending you now. It also portends a time of great achievement in your personal life. An archangel is opening the door. Blessings round this card upright. There may be a renewal of a lost dream, a reuniting of family members, or a healing, perhaps of a physical condition or of a broken heart. Even if these conditions have been hanging on for a while, now is the time when you can really break through. Let Raphael be your partner in this process, and you'll soon see why they call him the miracle worker. It says, open yourself to the presence and touch of Archangel Raphael, who stands beside you now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel your whole self fill with the healing of boundless love. Every cell, every thought, every movement vibrates with the radiant power and love of Archangel Raphael. So you can see Archangel Raphael here, bringing you miracles, bringing you this Akashic power, helping you. You understand? This is a candle cast light on an open book held by a young woman sitting at a desk. Her eyes are drawn to the side, as if she were distracted from her reading by a curious thought or someone nearby. She is surrounded by several people, many of whom are somewhat translucent and glowing. An angel bends and whispers, Adsum, I have arrived, I am here, I attend you. Adsum is a single word that has many meanings. First, it affirms your own strength and focus in the present. You can use it as a command word whenever you find yourself distracted from what's at hand. Say, Adsum, I am here, and feel yourself attend to the situation or person before you. This word also declares your arrival at your goals and your wishes coming true. Say, Adsum, I arrive, and take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals. Absolutely. Whenever you get this card, know that you're on the way to the results You seek with the help of others and the glorious help of Spirit. This card also reminds you to be assured, no matter what's happening in your life, Spirit is always here for you. They reach out to you, sharing their light and power and serving you in every way, from the least to the highest, from grandma to the divine. An eternal community attends you, say Adsum, and take some time to attend them too. You can act on your promise to God, as Spirit lifts you up on their shoulders. You are present for each other, and together you arrive at your dream. See that? Spirit's really lifting you up here. Angels really lifting you up here. You're being helped, Scorpio. Close your eyes and sense all your spirit guides gathering. Take a deep breath and feel the words. Adsum, I arrive inside you. The divine stands next to you as you arrive at your highest dream. See it now. Okay, so now we gotta find these scrolls. 2 scrolls. Right here. Surrounded by a spinning wheel and baskets of wool, a beautiful woman, worried and tired, gazes at the embers in the fireplace. She has worked hard at her spinning for the coins that are gathered on the table. The expansive window behind her looks out at a Buddhist monastery high in the mountains. When you receive this card, there is conflict in your life between what the outer world requires of you and how your own spirit directs you. You actually may have held a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth and therefore joined a monastery to do so. Then, missing the wonders of this secular world could offer, such as love, family, and financial success, you choose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Yet this didn't offer the spiritual focus you also sought. Because of this, it's likely that you bounce back and forth from the monastic to the personal in a number of incarnations and through a number of different faiths. You are now, again, experiencing a polarity between a fully self-realized spiritual experience and personal success in your day-to-day life. It often feels as if you have to let one go in order to embrace the other. This push-pull will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self to every situation in your personal life. It's time to replace worry with trust and integrate your eternal truth with temporary reality. If you have a job or a relationship that actively pulls you from your spirit, you must deal with it or possibly leave it. Who you are forever is who you are now. Let nothing impede the power. When you own it, absolute self-realization in both worlds will elude you no longer. Close your eyes and say this to yourself. The divine thrives in my daily world. Then see the God of your understanding stand beside you. See yourself walking through your life in this great company, handling everything that comes your way. Okay? This is inviting more of your spirituality into your everyday life, like your day-to-day personal life experience. Do you have any roses here? 2 of roses, 8 of roses. A white dove carries a message on his beak and flies high above a table laid out for tea. One of the teacups has fallen over, and there are broken pieces of china on the table. Below the dove, a hawk flies into the scene with a message on his beak. This card indicates a small conflict in your home or family. It could involve you and another, or others in your extended family. There could be issues. Stuff brings you a message from Spirit. I call to see this little drama through your higher mind and compassionate heart. You may feel compelled to be the peacemaker or the fighter in this situation. Let yourself do as your spirit guides you. The hawk, a predator, shows that there are times when you might have a tendency to be pulled into the fray of yourself. With the hawk entering from the right, it certainly indicates the more challenges may be coming your way. Happily, your spirit is high above these challenges, so you can see them clearly and deal with them effectively. With a deep breath, bring your focus within you and feel the brilliant, pure white being of your higher self. As you feel with a sense of radiant being, invite a message from your spirit about any personal concern that lies before you at this time. Whether you get a word, a feeling, or an image, let yourself receive this message immediately. Okay, Scorpio, so you're going to be able to see these challenges that come your way and feels like you're going to be able to deal with them. You're going to be helped with them. You're not really going to be, it's not going to be that hard for you. You understand? Like you're overcoming, you're coming on top here. Inside a room, people are seated around a table, conversating with interest and energy. There are many icons from different groups and societies. A sunflower, a Tibetan bell, an Egyptian scarab, a dreamcatcher, the Star of David are just a few. This card indicates that it's time to join or rejoin your group, your ashram, your tribe, or your sangha. Whatever you call it, it's a community that connects you with others of like-minded people and activity. There are many communities in each person's life, and there's still more that return from past lives. For instance, you have your family, friends, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, or spiritual purposes. New friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to new connections. You'll not only find help with current directives, but you may also reawaken past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. Scorpio, this is reconnecting back to your community, reconnecting back to your spiritual community. Okay? Close your eyes and start to feel a new community come around you. People gather, and you sense the support of kindred souls. Take a look around and notice what you sense about the individuals here. Who are they? What purpose do you hold with them? Okay? So you have keys and we have forces. This card shows a woman balancing the sun in one hand and the moon in the other. The river flowing beneath her feet, the Queen of Forces represents a woman who can help to bring greater balance to your life. She brings an unusual combination of power and peace, creativity and receptivity in both her spirit and her support. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, either you or another, coming into a phase of great power and ability to sustain it with wonderful results. There is a gift of grace and serene understanding when this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities. Careers in many of the sciences, global communication, nature may be available to you now. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or in a creative project who has powerful influence and connections for you or for another. Maybe someone you know or somebody new. But when this card appears, there is a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. You hold the forces of the sun, creativity, and the moon, receptivity. And only you, yourself, can direct this of your eternal life. Feel the Queen of Forces approach. She offers all sorts of support. Who is she in your life? Take a deep breath and tap into the inner part of you that rules the forces of the world. Okay, Scorpio, so this be either you or someone coming around you. Okay? Maybe someone who's spiritual as well, because you do have that, like, a lot of spiritual things going on here. We have these keys. Inside a bright, bustling artisan's workshop, apprentices are busy at their workbenches, which are arrayed with beautiful fruits of their labors. Master Artisan pours a number of beautiful shining gems into the open hands of one of his apprentices. This card indicates that you now have the opportunity to offer your talents, your purpose, and your gifts to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy, and don't hold back what you have to share. It's not the time to hide your light under a basket. As a matter of fact, you may now find yourself teaching or training your skill set to others. You may also be demonstrating your gifts and performing your talents publicly. Even if your gifts lie in the ability for loving, compassionate care, you'll be sharing those gifts with others. In this period of time, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. So take action, put yourself out there, and let yourself shine. There's much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world. Close your eyes and feel yourself filled with all the gifts you have to share with the world. Sense that. Pour through your heart and mind and out to the people around you. Feel the ease of this sharing. You cannot be drained, for all that you give flows back to you unceasingly. To create return, do this sharing frequently. Okay, Scorpio, it feels like you have a lot to share here. Okay? Things that you know. Knowledge that you have. Alright, this talent. Feels like maybe something spiritual here. It can be something creative, but it's something that's telling you to do that, right? With that spiritual community. Alright? Queen of Keys. The queen, dressed in a gown of rich colors and textures, stands atop the tower of her great castle, happily looking over the rich, verdant hills of her domain. In the far distance, her husband returns from his travels. This card represents a woman of authority. She is sensitive, helpful, and thoughtful. She is confident in her authority, but also happy to celebrate the success of others. She could be a love interest for you or someone in your life. Besides referring to a positive woman of business, this card will represent you or another one who is about to climb the ladder of success. Positions in banking, investment, real estate, and management could be coming. Self-employment in any industry could also be at hand, as well as greater financial independence, increased authority, or creative autonomy at work. Feel the Queen of Keys beside you. Sense the support she has for you. She is ready to give you a key of your own life. This may be a key of feeling, a word or idea, or a symbol that informs you in some way. Take this key now and sense what it means and how it feels. Okay, Scorpios, once again, this could be you or someone coming towards you here. This is someone quite powerful here. This is someone powerful in the spiritual realm, alright? Also powerful in terms of like business, influence. Alright? Now, in terms of you, I feel like you'd be climbing that ladder as well. You could become successful as well. I do feel like you are becoming more powerful as well. You're becoming more spiritually aligned here. You have archangels here with you, right? Scorpio, guiding you, telling you to connect with this spiritual community here. That's the message that's coming through. Alright? Sharing that knowledge that you have, Scorpio. Alright, so let's get some runes, some charms for yourself. We have Anubis. We have Ra. Horus. This Egyptian snake goddess. We have a big breakthrough happening for you, Scorpio, and rewards are coming in. Alright? So, that's all I have for you. Like I said, first link in the description down below. For personal reading, also go to my Etsy shop, go in there, go buy something. Really appreciate that. If you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.